Hello and welcome to episode 6 of the Old Farm Countryside by Ploughman Gaming. So, what's been going on since we last recorded? Well, a massive farm meeting took place, almost like a conference, to be honest with you. Over a good few hours, we discussed many things. One of those things was to rationalise on the tractors, and because we rationalised the tractors, getting rid of some, we had some spare money. So that spare money went into buying some new fields. We found a nice little yard not far from the main yard, with two nice little fields, and yeah, I've gone the wrong way and I hit a tree. Brilliant. Right, so the new yard, as you look at the map, is right down in the bottom left hand corner, and the fields that we have purchased are field 48 and 49. Now we've currently got machinery over there at the moment because they had crop in them ready to harvest. So we will go past Southwest Grain Elevator and we will go up the lane, and then we take the track. So I think in the previous episode I was probably getting a bit excited about exploring the map. I did that off camera, just to give you guys a bit of a break from me getting too excited. Probably something that I will do at some point, but this map is insane. There are so many sheds and yards dotted around, but after driving around the map a couple of times, I decided to take up the following. So we have this field here, and we have that field over there. So yeah, these are the two new fields that we've purchased with the sale of the two tractors, and I will tell you what tractors they are in a minute. We've also got the seed buy points there, pretty handy because we own that land. But what is also handy is this little building around here. There's a yard around the back here, very small yard, but we don't own this yard, so we have purchased a direct drill to keep up here to drill those fields. We might try and get the Pronto up here, see how that performs. It's quite a heavy drill, so getting it up and around the fields could be a challenge because there's a lot of undulations in these fields. But yeah, so welcome back and let's go farming. So you can see off camera I've done quite a bit. This is the soybean harvest. For some reason it keeps doing this as well. It did it at the other end and I don't know why. think it's with the undulations in the fields struggling. But anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, once we've got this harvest done, we will carry on and work on the main farm. There is plenty to do over there. That main farm's going to be the money maker, and with these fields up here being not worker friendly, shall we say, these are going to be ones that we're going to have to drill and combine ourselves. You could set a worker off, but it's just going to get messy. So yeah, we're just short of 100 grand in the bank at the moment, which is kind of, we're happy with. So hopefully we can get all of this field in this combine. We're only 39% at the moment, so I don't think we've got too many more passes to get round. But it'll be quite handy. We'll see if soybeans is at a good price at the moment for us to sell. If not, then we will keep it in storage. We have still got some soybeans to harvest, I believe, in one of the fields down at the main yard. So we'll get that done at some point, but as you can see, the weather looks like it's going to rain, so that's going to stop all harvest. So if we can get at least one of these fields done and then start preparing it for the next crop, that would be ideal. We've also got to check on the cows. See how they're getting on. Good session on the silage bales, made us a good amount of money there, so I think we're going to continue to do that. There has been talk of buying one of the biogas plants and potentially putting a grass field nearby when we get the money to do so, and then we can continue to do silage and make money that way. But yeah, if you're not familiar with the game, you've got to buy the biogas plants to use the functionality of the sell point there. So, but we're happy with that, you know. Look, we're on episode 6 at the moment, so the plan is to keep going until we are happy with the amount of land that we've got. We've also got to do a few contracts. We keep saying we're going to do contracts, not done any yet because we've just bought a couple new fields. But yeah, it is something we're going to do. And if you're subscribed to the channel already, you will see that there is a new series, time-lapse series of Marwell Manor. We started to relive the memories of Marwell. That's one of the first real top maps that got us really into this game. Oxygen David's done a great job there, and with all the new features on there, we started a new game save, started from scratch. We've gone Fent on that one, and yeah, you'll notice the last 2 episodes, the music on the video is supported by F1 DJs, so if you like what you hear, go and check those guys out on Mixcloud. Just look for F1 DJs and you'll see the mixtapes there. So a big thanks to those guys for letting us use the music. Top quality beats, as they say, for the videos. So yeah. It's gonna start raining. Yeah, it's raining, so we can't harvest. So we've only got a little bit. Let's go and empty this, and then let's think about taking the Mahindra back down there and getting the tractor, and then we'll run through the tractors. So I hope you enjoyed the past 5 episodes. As I mentioned, I wasn't really sure that we were going to get to 5, but we did, which was a shock even for myself. So yeah, really enjoying this series. It's keeping me entertained as much as it is probably you guys. Okay, down Augusta Drive and back to the yard. Yeah, so with it raining we can't harvest, so we'll get a tractor over to the other farm to pull the trailer. Let's have a look. So currently we've got the T7, we've got the T8, and I believe over at the shop, if we just do some skipping, we have a T6. So they're the 3 tractors we've got at the moment. So we'll get this one over to the new yard. I do need the map up at the moment. I'm trying to familiarise myself with how to get there because it is quite a way. And then what we will do is we will check out the cows and we'll see what jobs need doing around the main yard. If there's not a lot, then we'll get the small drill out and start planting something in that top field and wait for the rain to stop. Now that's the wrong track. This is why I need the map up. It's further down. No, it is the right track because that's past. Right, let's get down there because there's your grain. Yep. Righto. So it looks like Seasons is coming out for the game very soon, potentially in about 10 days time, I believe, for PC. It may be a bit later for console. But yeah, that as many people are saying, that will be a game changer. Not too familiar with Seasons myself, didn't play it on 17, so we'll have to wait and see what we do with that, really. I don't know if it's that much of a game changer that it will completely change the way we play the game. But we'll have to wait and see. Many videos out, Go Ham and Sealy P have put some good videos out on what they believe it's going to entail from the write-ups. Yeah, I'm eagerly waiting to see how it all works, to be honest with you. I think there's the potential there's going to be a lot of sitting around, so it's probably not the best Let's Play series to keep people entertained. But you know, it's going to be one of those where we're going to have to wait and see. So let's just check the price of the soybeans while we're here. Right, let's have a look. So soybeans, we've got that at 2889 at North Cooperative. I think we should go straight away and sell that. That's dropping. So let's get rid of this. That's going to be a good yeah, we're going to get about 1600 for that, which isn't a bad load off that field, to be fair. This is the smallest tractor of the ones that we've got. It seems to be pulling this trailer alright, so yeah. Yeah, the farm meeting was discussed that we had too many tractors. So we've just gone for the 3 that we believe are going to do the job. There was debate whether to go with the smaller drill over at the new field area, or the new small holding, as we're calling it. But nevertheless, we decided to go with the smaller drill and the 2 buy points up there, just to make sure that yeah, we weren't transporting too much stuff up and down. Yeah, it's not bad. 25 grand, we'll have that every day of the week. Good price. Right then, so let's get this back to the yard. We can't really do anything at the moment with it raining. The combine can stay in the field. Let's go and check on the cows then. Let's go and see what's going on. Right, we're at the yard now. Let's get this parked up and have a dash over. So we've got some harvesting to do around here as well then. It's going to be a busy old time, and we'll bring in some money which will pay for the fields we've just purchased. Oh, help if I could reverse. I had problems reversing before on this map. So yeah, let's get that in there. That's it. Drop you off. Right then, off we go. Yeah, so that canola's ready to harvest. We've missed a fertilised state on that, so we're not going to get that much of a yield on it. Canola's growing in the other one. We have soya beans in field 31, I believe. Let's see what's going at the top here. It's been a while since I've done this map. I've been doing Marwell, so let's just have a drive over here and see what's going on. So we harvested this one. So I think we went all canola on this harvest from what I remember. Oh, we put wheat in there because we wanted to get straw. I remember that one, right. All the wheat was already in there, because this one we harvested. That's right. So yes, that's correct. So that's harvested. That was wheat. We wanted to keep that wheat for the straw. The cows have made a right mess. Now let's sort these boys out. While it's raining. That's it, you can have that back. Thank you very much. Let's go around and see what you've done manure wise. We'll check your water. Oh, there's a bit in there, we can get rid of that. So for those that have probably only just seen this, we did have a new Holland skid steer on the map, but for whatever reason we did not get on very well with it. We had a bit of a skid steer disco, and then it just was very, very top heavy. We did have the Massey Ferguson bucket on the front, so I think it was probably a bit too big. But nevertheless, we swapped it up, got the front loader on here. That's it. That trailer's not going to be long till it's full. We'll have to see where we can sell that. Right, one last little bit. Let's get this. And then Right, one last bucket load. I'll leave that. We'll do this. We'll check on the water. Oh, that thunder. It's not very nice. Okay, right, let's go into the menu and see how the cows are getting on. And we'll save. Always need to save or else I'll keep forgetting. They're alright for water. Total mixed ration they could do with some. We've got the trailer over there, so we might just get some of that in while we can. Yeah, let's go and do that. And then let's keep their productivity high. We said we were always going to keep 25 cows. And we've got 26. So we've got the option to sell one at the moment. Sell it to the local butcher. He'll come and pick it up. My good lord. If anyone's got a spare tractor licence, they might want to lend it to me, because I tell you what. It's not going very well. Right, let's go and get that trailer full of total mixed ration and get these cows fed. How long this rain's going to last for I do not know, but it just means that we've got to do some odd jobs around the farm and get a bit of drilling done. And possibly some fertilising done, but we'll see. We'll see what the fertilising state is like on field 30, because that looks like it might need doing, but we'll check. So let's go and have a look. Let's get this on here. Back her up. Stick her on. Let's just have a run round there. Look, God, it's raining. Right, so it looks like we might need to get some fertilising done. Okay. Fertilising, we have the sprayer on this yard, so we will get that loaded up. Right, let's spend some of that cash we just earned from the new top field. Yeah, priority over the fertilisation is keep these cows happy at the moment, so we'll do that. And we'll go back to the yard and get that sprayer on one of the tractors, probably this one. It looks like this is going to be the little workhorse in this episode. Always good to put a few hours on a tractor though. You can't beat it. Right, we are done. Now we were going to check out also the price of manure and where to sell it. So we'll do that when we get back to the yard. Pretty disappointed it's raining really, because I wanted to show off the 2 new fields, try out the combine over there as well. It has struggled picking some of the crop up off the fields, so I don't know if we need a smaller combine. I don't know if we need to look at potentially just dropping a bit more equipment over there, maybe a dry fertiliser spreader, and possibly the smaller of the New Holland combines. But again, we'll see. So, right, let's go and get that sprayer and let's get that field sprayed. I love this new shed with its electric doors. Absolutely fantastic. Right, let's jump in. Let's get this sorted. Right, we will spin it round. Pick up the front one and then see what we've got in there. That one's full. We might get away with, and it is a might, we might get away with fertilising that field. We'll give it a go with what we've got in here. Now, as long as my measurements are right, and that's about probably we can fertilise that while it's raining, so we'll let that carry on. Yeah, you carry on, mate. Don't let me stop you. Right, we've got that other field that we can be drilling in the rain. So let's jump in the T8, get the Pronto. Oh, love the sound of that tractor. Now let's just check, does that field need a lime? No, we are alright. Do the fields down the bottom need lime? No, they are alright. Okay, happy days. Right, let's not dwell on the fact that we need to do lime on all the others. Oh, we're full of beans in there. Right, let's go. Yeah, so if we can get this field planted at the top near the cows, and then we're in a position where we've got all the fields down the main part of the farm, all planted, all ready for harvest when this rain stops. Which is a good position to be in, to be fair. Now it was canola in this one before, so I think to keep the straw we should probably do oat. Yep. And then let's get that leveled out. We don't want to be missing any. There we go. Straighten her up. And let's go farming. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share with friends and family. And also don't forget to check out the My World series, which is a time-lapse series also on the channel. And yeah, we will see you in the next episode.